Hello everyone and welcome to this video tutorial of multi-bank wire payment module. In this video, I'll explain you the process to configure the module, and I'll also show you that how you can add multiple bank details to your PrestaShop back office so that when a customer chooses to check out with this payment method, that is multi-bank wire payment, then he can choose a suitable bank, and after that he can pay the money to that selected bank and confirm the transaction by adding the transaction details to their order details page. After confirming the transaction ID, it will be updated at your ends too. So let's just head back to the PrestaShop back office directly. To ease the process, I have already installed the module in my PrestaShop. So let's just head to the configuration part of the module. Now you can see we are here on the configuration page of the module. So let's see each of the options one by one and their significance. So first option is mail to admin on bank wire confirmation. So in case if you enable this option, then when a customer adds the transaction details in the order detail page after paying the amount to your bank, then a mail will also be sent to your admin email. Whatever email which you fill here, it will be sent on that email address that the customer has paid the money to your bank account. So on whichever email address you want to receive this information, you can fill out that email ID here. Next option is transaction input field. If you want your customer to fill out the transaction details after paying the amount to the bank on the order details page, then you can enable this option. If you disable this option, then your customers can add the details of the transaction from their order details page. Then select order status on payment confirm. You can choose to keep a particular order status after the payment has been confirmed. In case if you set it to payment accepted, then after the confirmation of the payment, the order status will automatically be changed to the payment accepted. After that, you can also choose to enable the payment reminder option. In case if any of your customer has checked out with the multiple bank wire details payment, then you can choose to remind them if they have not paid the amount to your selected bank and whatever the bank they have selected at the time of checkout. So in case if they have failed to do so, you can choose to customize this reminder information. Then you can also set what number of reminders will be sent to the customer and what will be their interval. In case if you set this to 1, then only one reminder email will be sent to the customer. And if you choose this to as 10 or 15 or any number greater than 1, then you also need to set this reminder interval. In case if there are multiple reminders, then it will be sent as per the interval, and that is after 2 days a reminder will be sent to the customer. After each 2 days it will be sent. Next is cancel order. You can also choose to cancel the order of customer in case if any customer has failed to pay the amount of the order. So you can also select the time period for that. So here is an option to set the time period for cancelling order, Here, as you can see that 4 days it said. Then in case if you have not got the confirmation from your customer about the payment, after the 4 days of placing the order, then the order will be automatically cancelled as per this configuration settings. Now let's just go to the multi-bank wire option, where we can add the details of bank. As you can see, I have already added multiple bank details. Now let's see how we can add a new one. To add a new one, click on the add account option. After that, you will be prompted to fill out some details about bank on the page. Here there are 4 options, that is bank name, account owner, details and bank address. To show you what details are needed to be filled in each of these fields, I will just fill out each of the fields quickly, just for the representational purpose. After that, there is also an option to enable or disable this particular bank details. In case if you don't want to show this bank details to customer, you can simply just disable this and it will not be shown to the customer. And please do remember that you need to fill out all the information which are needed to transfer the money. So the information filled by me are not articulate, so fill out whatever the details are sought by your bank or the account bank in which you have account here, so that your customer can easily send the money. Now save. We have successfully added the details of several banks. Now let's just go to the front end of the shop so that we can see how this function works. As you can see that a new option has been added under the payment option, that is pay by multi-bank wire. Now you need to select this option and proceed to checkout. After proceeding to checkout, you will need, or the customer who is ordering the product needs to select a particular bank in which he or she will be sending the money. So let's just send one of the bank. To show multiple options, here all the bank information are shown, whatever the banks have been enabled by admin, so that if a customer doesn't likes or doesn't have proper resources to send the money to this particular bank account, he can also see other bank details added by the admin. So let's just select one of the banks and proceed to checkout. As you can see now, we have successfully placed the orders. On the order details page, that is this order confirmation page, a customer can see the name of the bank, details of the bank added by the admin. These details are also available under the order details page, that is here. Here, as you can see, the status is showing as pending bank wire payment because the customer has yet not filled the transaction ID through which he has paid or she has paid the amount. This field was given by the configuration setting. As I earlier said while explaining in the configuration settings, this field can be enabled or disabled. If you want your customer to show this field to fill out the transaction ID details, then you can simply enable this from configuration setting. Otherwise, you can disable it. So let's just fill out the transaction ID for the representational purpose, so that we can see how it is updated at the admin's end. As you can see, payment confirmation has been updated successfully. Now let's just go to the back office. As you can see, the payment has been accepted and the order status has been also changed as per the configuration setting of the module. The details of the payment method, that is multi-bank wire, is also available at the admin's end, and the customer can simply pay the amount to update these details. So this was all about the PrestaShop multi-bank wire payment module. I hope this video will help you to configure the module successfully. Thank you.